Whew. Ah, what a rush. Very tiring too. I've been riding this bike whole day, and this bike is pretty impressive. We already love, I mean, we know what the V3 can do. We are really not sure what this bike will be able to do, because they've changed the whole setup. You know, V3 is made to be like, it's meant for sport riding, like to be ridden on the track really fast. It has, it can corner really fast. This MT15 has borrowed a lot of stuff from the V3. Firstly, it has borrowed the engine from V3 itself, the wheels, the brakes, tires, and the chassis. But they've made a slight change to the chassis, changing the geometry a little bit to give it more maneuverability for the street. It becomes but I feel if they have just given the same geometry of the V3 with the same setup, you know, with the handlebars and the tank and everything, I would prefer that, because it's slightly nervous is not the word, but it's slightly what to say, too flighty on the corners when you're really pushing it. But saying all that, it's a very, very impressive naked bike. For a naked bike, it's the fastest 150cc naked bike in India right now. From I don't think any other 150 can go faster than this, even though it's not in production anymore. Like the CBR 150 was quite impressive, but that was on par with the R15 V2. So this is using the V3 engine with slight changes to the ECU and the sprocketing. So the gearing has become shorter, but the benefits of that is inside the city, it churns out, the engine spools really fast, and the VVA kicks in 400 rpm lower. It kicks in at 7000 rpm instead of the R15s that's kicking in at 7400 rpm. So it's a very tractable engine. If you don't like going fast, then even riding with a pillion and cruising around at 4th gear, 5th gear in around 5000 6000 rpm, it can do all that. Okay, it's a great bike for cruising, and the passenger seat is really, really good. When you look at it, it looks really short, but when a guy around 5'8" is sitting at the back, 5'9", no problem. It looks like a small bike, but it has lots of room, and we fell in love with the styling, you know. The thing is, a friend of mine has got MT09, that the older brother of this bike, but frankly speaking, I feel this bike looks better than that big brawny MT09. Of course, you cannot compare MT09 and MT15 with powers and all, but it's really impressive being a 150cc engine. 150cc category bike, fastest, corners really great. Brakes is where I feel even in the R15 we are not that big a fan of the brakes. It's not very powerful because the bike can run really fast, but you need a slightly better brakes, and that's the same with this bike. This is a brand spanking new bike off the showroom. Whatever kilometers is in the odo that we have done, I think this has only done around 100 kilometers. Today we have done all that. So I'm sorry to sorry to Yamaha for trashing your bike, but you can't help it. Now this bike needs to be ridden like that. It is designed to be ridden like that. So I know it can potter around on the streets, carrying some pillion riders, looking cool and all that, but that is not actually what the MT is made for. It's made to be ridden maybe not on the racetrack, but this is the place where it has to be you know what Yamaha had envisioned the MT. Like we don't have here, we don't have nice roads on the street. Inside the city you can hardly ride a bike because it's full of traffic jams. This is where it needs to be, and we are super impressive with this bike. Okay, and we don't have any complaints with the tires, nothing. We don't have any complaints with the tires in the R15 also, so it's the same tire. And here are my crews. Say hi people.
Hi, hi.
Okay, let's leave it for that now.